What's going on, guys? Corrupt here. How in the hell are you? It's been a while since I made a Battlefield 4 video, mainly because Battlefield 4 made me want to punch a puppy. Now that we have new servers, or the net code has been fixed, or whatever the hell you want to talk about, maybe somebody sacrificed a goat. I'm not too sure, but the game runs better, and it's a much more stable game. It's not perfect by any means. It's certainly got, well, the Battlefield happenings, I guess. You still have the rage-inducing things that happen occasionally, but it's not unplayable, put it that way. So we're playing some Rush on Dragon Pass. China Rising map's not some of my favorite, so you see me kind of wandering around like I'm lost. But there is a reason why you don't take an AA against a tank, because you're going to lose. Now, before anybody says anything about me running staff shell, I want you to know I changed it like 6 times while we were playing this night, and it never saved. Like every time we changed servers or a couple of rounds, it would just reset everything. That's good to know. It's still around. Thanks for that, DICE. Improve all the servers except the ones that track that kind of shit. Thanks, guys. So the reason why I'm making this video is because a couple people had asked for me to talk about my thought process while I am playing a game, especially this game in particular, because I get 30 kills when everybody else seems to get like 14 or 12 or whatever it was. The reason why I did so well, honestly, is because the enemy team was kind of dumb. That's how people on YouTube get good games. I'm not even going to lie. Unless you go on competitive, and those guys are usually, you know, it's not about KD, it's about tactics. To get good what the hell am I talking about? I don't know. Anyway, so in this game, 30 kills with a tank, because they did dumb shit like this. Look, drive past me, go out of bounds with the AA, just so I can shoot it in the butt. I'm not sure what the hell these people were thinking. Occasionally they held their lines, but this guy, oh, that's a staff shell in his tummy. My bad. So, the reason why I did well in this, like I said, the 4th time here, is using the tank properly. This is not a Battlefield 3 tank with the fast reload of canister shell and main round. No, this is the ammo limited with the not saving loadouts and battle log Battlefield 4 tank. And while the ammo is limited, smart use of it and not rushing aggressively, mindlessly aggressively, will get you some good kill streaks. And it's not hard to do when guys just stand there and stare at you. That's a tank round in your face, sir. So, how did I do well in this? Sniping people that were out of position is one thing. Now, if you don't play this map, you haven't played this map, the next set of objectives is to the right up a hill about 200 or 300 meters. Why these guys are sitting down here with these vehicles trying to kill our guys that come out of spawn, it's beyond me. They don't do it very well. You see me I'm engaging this anti-air vehicle, and that tank, I'm not going to show it because I had to cut this game quite a bit. But that tank gets taken out by a guy running up at C4 in it. That's how long they were camping back there. As I said, this game was cut up because it was something like 17 minutes long. That's a downside to these China Rising Rush maps. Are just so damn big, and occasionally games just drag on. So we're moving along here, getting to the next set of objectives, and I don't have a tank anymore. I'm not going to take a okay, I sank the damn thing in the river. Okay, you happy? I put the tank in the river, and it sank. Not my finest hour by any stretch of the imagination, but that's what happens when I ride a tank. So, trying to flank these guys. They want to sit back and shoot rockets at random things, and we push side. This left side seems to be the key in this map. I did want to run across and get into the middle because I think their tank was shooting from the top of the hill. He's basically doing what I was doing at the last MCOM set, sitting up there at the top of the hill, raining down shells on people, and basically doing what he's supposed to do, keeping it in his objective area without running into our spawn area. The problem with that is, these guys have the high ground again. So, what do you gotta do if somebody hits the high ground? You try to get under them, get below the elevation, or the, what's the D word? Declination? Yeah, we're gonna say that's it. Of their weapons. They can't shoot down at you, you can shoot up at them, but we get flanked, unfortunately. All our guys go down as I'm laying on the ground on my tummy like a pro. You can get shot in the face. So, we're going to try this again. Left side flank. Not so much cover. Just kind of work my way up here and try to take out as many people along the way as possible. I'm trying to do this on this side over here. Not because I like swimming, but mainly because I want to avoid all the fire coming from those vehicles towards the, we'll say, screen right. And they're engaging the helicopter, so they're kind of looking that direction anyway. So this left side gives you a little bit of vegetation cover, and you're going to see some poor aim because I haven't played this game so damn long. But here's a nice little flank. I ended up taking out 3 or 4 guys here. It's sloppy, but bear with me. As I kill a guy in a tow launcher, I get a guy with a nade, shoot this gentleman coming up here in the ankles, shins, and kill his buddy. Now that's 4 guys dead, and I'm going to come off top of this hill, run over here and arm the objective, and nobody shows up. It takes them a long time to get back to the objective area, and this is kind of what this team did. This team would flood one area, die, and then go try to get killed somewhere else. It takes a long time for 1 or 2 guys to show up back at this area, especially since I just killed 4 of them. You figured the 4 of them would come back and try to kill me, or revenge kill, of course, and take the objective back. But no, it takes them a long time. Get turned on, sir. Get turned on. Eventually. Get turned on. So, even though I kill these people, there's just, 1 guy coming back? That's it. No vehicles coming down yet. And eventually the AA does come into this area and gives us a bit of a problem, but it's the AA. He's not going to hop out and leave the vehicle and go disarm the objective. Otherwise he would have been near it, guarding it. So, as I fail here and die, I do get picked back up and get into this tank with Fetzy. And here comes the last set of objectives. And I'm just going to use this little road. They can't see me, and he doesn't know why he's getting shot or how he's getting shot. Putting tank rounds all up in his face, and he doesn't even move. You'll see me get engaged by armor here in a little bit. If you get shot, move your ass. If you're getting hit by a tank and he's already hit you once, he's already got the range down. There's no reason to stand there and fight out with him. He's already got 1 hit on you. You move like this. This guy's hitting me pretty good, but he's hitting me in the front armor. I'm trying to back up, maybe get a side shot on him, and eventually he does go to the left, which allows me to get a side shot on him as he's trying to get it on me. Even though he does land some good hits, it gets me down to 31% health. But Fett spawns back in after putting a rocket on him and repairs me. That tank does go down. Eventually we do get kind of cornered at the A objective, but this is a little bit of thinking, thinking outside the box. By taking the MRAP all the way around the map, this is going to get us the next set of objectives. We get 3 guys in it now. I want to say our 4th guy spawns in, and then it kind of is our squad taking on the team for a bit. As we arm the objective, it gets a little hectic. This is where the fun comes in, and you learn another lesson about Battlefield. If you're in a tank and you're getting hit, don't bail out. It's simple rules. If you don't have another teammate near you and you're surrounded by the enemy, don't get out of your tank. It's not going to end well. Now, here's a death that's kind of goofy here. Watch this. And boom. That gentleman put C4 on the objective, was about 200 meters away, and 10 seconds too late. Thanks, bud. So I come back in, this tank finally shows up, as I decide which way to hit him, and repair tool him, and my tank. The driver dies. Takes me, I get a little derpy here. I should have just turned his tank, get the ass end away from the enemy fire, but eventually I figure it out and spin it away. Now the staff shells, people hate them. They don't like them used because they're kind of cheap, but, and I agree, they are kind of cheap, but what they do very well is blow up cover. It's a simple projectile. I mean, you hit it into a building and like the whole damn wall blows up, and these guys start getting javelin crazy, and I block it with a dumpster of these crate things. And pretty much this is us securing this part of the base. They focus on us, which is a good thing. I have their tank. Start picking them off and basically defending the objective, and we got it. I mean, that's pretty much game over at this point. They do try to kill me, but it's a bit too late as I miss shot after shot after shot. But staff shell on this wall kills 1 guy. C4 rusher gets taken out, and that's pretty much a wrap. As the last javelin comes flying in. Too little too late. Game over. 30 kills, 3 deaths. I did get picked up 1 time, so thanks for that, Johnny B. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Inside the Mind of Corrupt. That's cheesy. Ugh. Peace, guys.